Right now, we're going to go ahead and see how to use Illumin to view a COR or a core. The first thing that we're going to do though is just review a few things that we learned in our navigation. When using Illumin, it's best to use Chrome or Firefox. You can try to use other browsers, but Illumin says that it works best with these two. I recommend Chrome if you have access to that. So then you're going to go ahead and enter in the Illumin app address in your address bar. It is bakersfield.illuminapp.com. You may also go to the Bakersfield College website after you've logged into Inside BC, go to My Tools and choose Illumin from there. But for now, go ahead and enter bakersfield.illuminapp.com into your browser. When you've done that, you're going to see an opening screen that looks something like this if you are logging in as faculty. You'll notice that my address bar says test, but that's just because that's where I have my faculty account. So what normally happens is that you will open up in courses if you're logging in faculty, but that's not where we want to be to view the course outline of record or the core. So we're going to go ahead and in this bar right here, we're going to click on curriculum. So press that. What will happen by default is that you'll wind up in the curriculum development area, but we want to go ahead and click over on the second tab that says courses and programs. Takes just a minute to get there, and this is what you should see. And right now it has every course and program selected, and you will see just a whole long list, 5 pages worth of courses, but we want to go ahead and find the course that we want to view the core for. So I'm going to show you two different ways to do this, but under here where it says department, I want to go in and look at the English B1A course outline of record. So I'm going to click on department. I'll just go ahead and click on that. And you'll notice here that it has select all checked. Well, I don't want to select all. I'm going to select none. And then I'm going to find English because like I said, I want to see the English B1A. So when I click on English, you'll notice now there are a lot of English courses under here. To get out of this box, I just want to click on some blank space over here. So I'll click right there. And now right here you're going to see two options, new course and merge course is this cross-listed. I don't want either one of those. So what I want to do is click on this box next to English B1A because that's the one I want to look at. And now you'll see I have different options up here. And right here in the middle is the one that I'm looking for, View Core Report. So I will click on that. And that's going to take me to another little options menu here. And you'll see right here there's another arrow, and I can click here for a few different options. If I want to see the whole core, I'm just going to leave this the way it is because select all is the default. But let's say what I really want is just to see the learning outcomes. I'm going to click select none, come over here, select learning outcomes and objectives, and now that's what I'll see. I'm going to go back though because I want to see the whole core this time. You'll see there are two different options right here. You can look at this in a list form or you can look at it in a grid form. They look very similar, so I'm just going to leave it as list right now and then click this box that says go to report. When I do that, it says I have my course outline of record report for English B1A, and you'll see all of the different sections of the core here, the general information, faculty requirements, and on as I scroll down through. Here's why you might sometimes want to limit what you're looking at, because this is kind of a lot of information to scroll through. If I did really just want to see those learning outcomes and objectives, you can see why it might be easier just to click that and have that be the only thing that comes up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look at this. If I wanted to, I could print this from here. If not, I can come back here up to the top. So you'll see the print button right there. I'll click this little arrow and it's going to take me back to where I was looking at all of those courses that came up. But I promised you I would show you another way to do this as well. So instead of doing what I did before under department, going in here, clicking select none and clicking department, I'm going to go over here to where it says course code. And I wanted English, so I'm just going to type in ENGL, and you'll see now, without doing anything else, all my English courses came up. From there, again, I can select English B1A and go to view my core report. And that's all you need to do to be able to look at the core report or the course outline of record.